So we have a picture here of two concentric circles, the smaller of radius lowercase r and the larger of radius capital R. And there's a chord of length c that's tangent to the inner circle, like we've drawn there. And what we want to know is what is the area between the two circles, the pink area, in terms of c. Is it A, pi c squared over 4, B, pi c squared over 2, C, pi times the square root of 2 times c squared over 4, or pi c squared? Right, this one another involves a little bit of figuring. See what the correct answer is. Pi c squared, it was pi c squared over 4. Who got that? Jayang, all right. Now you have to tell us. That's the rule.
This is going to be hard to explain since I can't, it's not visual. So I first figured out the area between the two circles in sort of a small r and little r, which will be a big R squared minus small r squared all multiplied by pi.
Right.
And then I drew out the little r and big R like by c. So if you draw a right triangle with 1/2 c, you will see that big R will be will be the hypotenuse, while little r will be one leg, while 1/2 c will be the other leg. And if you do the Pythagorean theorem, you'll find that 1/4 c squared equals big R squared minus little r squared, and it's substituted in.
Right, that's right. So, and so congratulations getting that right. That's a good explanation. And now we'll see what the score is. So Jayang has 1,700 points, Jocelyn with 500 points, Caroline with 400, and Talia with 100. And here comes question 7. For how many pairs of positive integers m and n does m squared minus n squared equal 300? 1 pair, 2 pairs, 3 pairs, or more than 3 pairs? All right, we'll see how this one went. I think it turned out to be 3. So we might. So Talia, how does that m squared minus n squared? Is there anything you can do with that? Or?
Well, I tried to guess and check, and I tried to change my answer at the last second, but...
Did you try to change to 3?
Yep.
Oh, we should have 91 seconds, sorry.
So I just kind of, I started with like 20 squared and 10 squared, and then I just kept trying more, and I thought, well, it can't be too many, so 3 sounds pretty good.
Yeah, so sorry that it wasn't 91 seconds, Talia, but thanks for giving us some insight into that, and then we can probably guess what happens to the score, but here it is anyway. Jayang with 1,700, Jocelyn with 500, Caroline with 400, and Talia with 100. So Jayang, this is like what happens in Jeopardy when someone, so Jayang, now she can take this question off if she wants to, but she probably won't. And here it is for 800 points. Alice, Betty, and Karen toss a fair coin in order, with Alice going first, then Betty, then Karen, so in alphabetical order. The first to throw a head on the coin wins, not one of their partners' heads, just a head on the coin. What is the probability that Karen will win? Is it A, 1/8, B, 1/7, C, 1/4, or D, 1/3? Right, question 8, how'd it go? Not great. It turned out to be B, 1/7. So how about a hand for all 4 contestants? We'll see the scores. So we have Jayang with 1, and Jocelyn.